Welcome to Thoroughbred Action. It is Holy Bowl Day, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We got 12 races to look at. Spectacular day here. We'll check out the track, the weather conditions, and turn it over to Peter Aiello.
The weather is beautiful. Sunny skies, temperatures in the upper 70s. The main track fast, the Tapeta track fast, the turf course firm. In race 1, number 2, Grimes, make the jockey Rosario Montanez correct the weight to 120 pounds. Racing at Gulfstream. Rough draft off a step slow. Good start in the middle for Rock to Fame, who heads off for the early advantage. Moving up on the far outside, Oxymore has speed. Splitting them, Super Sunshine comes away on the top flight. Dropkick Murphy is along the rail. Mid-flight early is Neophyte. He's about 5 lengths behind as Super Sunshine is racing in the 4th mile. Then it's a length and a half back to the inside, and Courageous Copper racing together with Gabagool. Or at the back are Rough Draft and Grimes. They whistled a quarter, 21-2. They're rolling here. This is good news for Neophyte, who strides into 4th as Rock to Fame is the target. Rock to Fame to the top of the stretch leads. On the outside, Neophyte toward the rail. Dropkick Murphy trying to wind it up from the back is Rough Draft, but he's a long way off the lead in the center of the track. Off the turn in the stretch drive. Rock to Fame. He's still clear. He leads by 2. Here's Neophyte trying to track him down. Dropkick Murphy in the middle. On from the back and Rough Draft. Neophyte's launching at Rock to Fame, who's getting late. Rock to Fame almost home, but Neophyte picks him up. Neophyte in time. Neophyte beats Rock to Fame, who was game while 2nd. Dropkick Murphy 3rd. Rough Draft. He finished 4th. 56 flat. And they're off. The favorites were both away in very good shape, and toward the inside, He's a Beast. In the middle, it's We Are Back, Young Man, and up on the outside, Sorcerer's Silver. Sorcerer's Silver, fleet of foot, and clear a length and a half. We Are Back, Young Man is now 2nd. Taken off the inside is Bravo on He's a Beast, who's tugging now. He's a Beast going up to challenge for control. These top 3 have worked well clear of Roman Hunter, who's 2nd last, but on his outside, it's He's a Daredevil. Field of 5 separated by 12 lengths through a 22-3 opening quarter. Up front, Sorcerer's Silver has the lead narrowly. We Are Back, Young Man. Badgers from the inside 2nd. 2.5 back to He's a Beast. There's a Ready and Willing 3rd. He's a gap a 10-length margin to Roman Hunter, and He's a Daredevil. Around the far turn they go. Sorcerer's Silver has been taking pressure every yard. We Are Back, Young Man. He's back for more inside. Now asked to quicken 1/3 is He's a Beast. These 3 have continued to dominate. They're well clear of the other 2 through a 45 2/2 mile. Irad Ortiz Jr. asked for another gear on the Son of Good Magic, and Sorcerer's Silver still has the lead. We Are Back, Young Man is fighting hard, but he's dropping back. Meanwhile, He's a Beast is just empty here with an 1/8 of a mile to go. It's Sorcerer's Silver who bids this field a pleasant Saturday good afternoon. Sorcerer's Silver by 6, by 7. He's opening up. West Point Thoroughbreds and Dale Romans unveil Sorcerer's Silver for a debut run and a 6-length win. We Are Back, Young Man was 2nd. Roman Hunter got up for 3rd. He's a Beast, empty, 4th and 123-1.
Jackie's Warrior quickly in front here by 2 lengths. Here comes Jackie's Warrior up the inside to take over the lead from Life is Good. And Jackie's Warrior remains undefeated here at Saratoga, and he wins an unprecedented Grade 1 stakes at the Spa for the 3rd straight season.
Any success that we've enjoyed is directly attributable to the men and women who first bring horses to us to sell. You got to have good product. If we're able to attract quality horses to our sale with quality men and women selling them, we're going to have good sales. Everything that we do is going to be to achieve success tomorrow by doing things right today. It's a commitment to get up and do the right thing every day in a consistent and a professional fashion, and that's a great recipe for success long term.
And they're off. In the middle, Co-C begins quickly. Here's the favorite, Busy Maleen, moving up. Splitting Horses Misprint won't be far away in the run to the first turn. It's Misprint doing battle with Co-C. Busy Maleen is 3 wide and now 3rd. Moving out the rail, that's Spider Bell. She's the gray into 4th. Back between horses and Don't Get Pickled. Out wide on the course goes Worldly Beauty. She's 5 lengths behind. Down at the inside, saving ground is Queen Damar. She's 3rd last. 2nd last, while on hold, is Current Situation. And the early trailer, while 9 lengths off the lead, is Smart Spending. To the backstretch they go. Co-C has the lead. She leads by 1.5 lengths. Racing second is Misprint. To the outside, Busy Maleen 3rd. Spider Bell is there 4th. From between horses, it's Don't Get Pickled. Worldly Beauty is 3 wide. 1.5 lengths to Queen Damar, then Current Situation, and Smart Spending is last. They went 24-1 for the opening quarter. They have less than half a mile to race. Up front, here's Misprint to have a crack at Co-C. They continue to spar. In the clear, 3 wide, that's the favorite, Busy Maleen. Out the rail, Spider Bell is now 4th. From between horses, Don't Get Pickled is called on. 3 wide, Worldly Beauty. Queen Damar and Smart Spending are next, and now the trailer is Current Situation as they run to the top of the stretch. The half mile in 48-1, less than 1/4 mile to go now. Up front, it's now taking the lead as Misprint, 3/4 of a length, dropping back tamely was Co-C. Worldly Beauty's in the red shadow roll. Busy Maleen between horses. Spider Bell is next, and Smart Spending comes alive on the far outside. There's 1/8 mile to go, and here's Smart Spending charging hard down the center. She's gone from last to first, and she's kicking away. Smart Spending under jockey Junior Alvarado en route to a 9-2 victory. Smart Spending is in front. Spider Bell is 2nd, 3rd Worldly Beauty. It's closer 4th. Either Don't Get Pickled or Busy Maleen in 1:40-1. They're racing, and the Swedish Chance Stakes. Toward the inside, it was a good start for Corretto, who heads off for the early lead. Up on the outside, Vixen is forwardly positioned. Splitting then, La Gioconda joins the top flight. La Gioconda shoves a neck in front. Up on the outside, Vixen is now 2nd from the team of Ramsey Pond, and Corretto, they're 3rd and 4th. 2 back to Fixin' to Be. The early trailer is Sail, the 7 Seas. And the run to the first turn with inside position and the lead, La Gioconda there by a neck. On the outside, it's the race favorite Vixen from 2nd. Pocketed up is Corretto in 3rd. In the 2-path, Ramsey Pond is a chilly 4th, 1.5 lengths in front of Fixin' to Be. And 2 back to the trailer, Sail, the 7 Seas. Field of 6 separated by about 6 through the opening quarter in 23-1. Down the backstretch they go with La Gioconda in front to 1/2 length. Vixen is 2nd. Ramsey Pond bides her time 3rd. Likewise for Corretto, who has an inside lane. It's 1.5 lengths back to Fixin' to Be, and the trailer remains Sail, the 7 Seas. That's the 6 of them. They take a bit closer order, now only 4 lengths from first to last with 1/2 mile to go. The opening half mile was 47 seconds flat. On the inside, La Gioconda by ahead. Johnny V turning up the heat with Vixen, and the favorite just shoved the neck in front. Ramsey Pond is a driven 3rd. On the far outside, Fixin' to Be. Corretto looks to work for a run. She's off the inside into 4th, but still needs room. And at the back is Sail, the 7 Seas as they reach the top of the stretch. It's Vixen who turns first with the lead. On the outside, Fixin' to Be toward the inside, Corretto. In the middle, Ramsey Pond. They're 1/8 mile from home, and Vixen's finding. Vixen by 2. Ramsey Pond is 2nd toward the inside. Corretto tries to outrun her, but the favorite's a winner. The Swedish Chance Stakes goes to Vixen. second. She's 2.5 lengths better than Ramsey Pond. Coretto is third. Fourth is Fixin' to Be in 140-1. And they're off. Toward the inside, Global Prosperity gets the first call. Levitating has speed, and Roger works between horses. Up on the outside, it's Daham, and down at the inside, Trip Aces in the run to the first turn. Off heels a touch as Emergence, as Easier Said, went up and by him. The early trailer is On Rush. Around the first turn they go. Global Prosperity leads by a length and a half. Up into second is Levitating. Roger has a seat at the rail in third. Daham is on the outside, fourth with Easier Said between horses. Trip Aces is along the rail, and King of the Castle is out wide. Emergence is third last. Oasis Prince is second last, and On Rush is at the back. Separated by 6 lengths past a quarter in 24 seconds flat. Up front, Global Prosperity by a length and a half. Levitating is second. Daham on the outside third. At the rail, it's Roger in fourth. In between horses, it's Easier Said. About 4 lengths off the speed for Zayas. Up on the outside, King of the Castle. Trip Aces is at the rail. Emergence is in the yellow and red colors, working between horses in front of Oasis Prince. And On Rush is driven at the back as they swing to the far turn. The opening half mile was 48-2, less than 3 furlongs to go. Global Prosperity in a bid to make all. He leads by a length and a half. Daham moves up to the outside to take second. From the back, Emergence is under a full head of steam, 3 wide and gaining good ground. Roger needs to get a move on with Trip Aces out 3 wide, and they're out the top of the stretch. Here's Emergence going after Global Prosperity. These two off the corner together. Inside Global Prosperity, overhauled by Emergence. 2 back to Daham. He's now third. Outside Trip Aces. They come past the 8th pole. Luis Saez and Emergence clear by as much as he wants. It's 3 now. Daham has rallied into second with Trip Aces launching at him, but the winner is Emergence. He emerged to a 3-length win. Close for second. It's either Daham or Sir Trip Aces. Then Oasis Prince, 142-4. They're off. In the middle, Junction Road was quickened to stride. Echo Lane has a bit of speed. Brawn is the one in the blue colors moving to challenge. Palm Tree is in the blue colors down at the inside. Then is in the black colors tugging between horses with Thornberry on his outside. Princetown has joined the top flight. Past the wire the first time, Princetown doing battle with Brawn on the top end. A very keen then. Alvarado trying to get him to settle down. He's in tight and not settling. Down at the inside goes Junction Road. Echo Lane, his stablemate, is out deep on the course with Round Top saving ground along the rail. 3 wide, it's Thornberry, then it's back to Palm Tree. Behind Palm Tree is Ragel ahead of Royal Spirit. The trailer Better Days are coming. 23-2 for the opening quarter, less than 6 furlongs to go. Long shot Braun has it 3 parts of a length. Princetown second, Echo Lane third. Junction Road is there fourth from between horses, then is fifth. Thornberry is 3 wide, Rail Racing sixth. Then it's Palm Tree, Ragel, and a Round Top who's nearest the inside. Paired off at the back, the trailers remain Better Days Are Coming and Royal Spirit. They make their way by a half in 48-1. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Here's a 3-wide move from Echo Lane. He's been wide on both turns. Meanwhile, his stablemate is Junction Road, who saves ground toward the rail. The leader is still Braun. Braun by a head, Echo Lane 3 wide, Princetown in the middle. Back from there, it's Then, racing outside of Junction Road. Trying to hook to the clear is Palm Tree and the white blinkers, and they're on their way home. On the inside, Braun, the rail open for Junction Road. He's charging to challenge. Echo Lane down the center with Then trying to level off. They come past the 8th pole. wall, then tries to level off. Braun is very game. Echo Lane is right with him. Junction Road along the rail. They come for the wire. It's still Junction Road on the inside, but the favorite gets the job done. Echo Lane outruns Junction Road, who's in a place picture with then fourth, Braun, 140-2.
The Fasig-Tipton Kentucky Winter Mixed Sale, the last mixed sale before the start of the breeding season. Featuring racing broodmare prospects, yearlings, and mares in foal to their sport's top sires. Recent grads include multiple Grade 1 winner Adair Manor, graded stakes winners Fastest Flight, First Peace, Leave No Trace, Olivia Darling, and Running Bee. Kentucky Winter Mixed, February 3rd at Fasig-Tipton in Lexington, Kentucky. Where will you be?
And they're off. River Thames is away well from an inside draw. Moving with him is Conquering Cat. These two race on. Out in the center, Rolando won't be far away. Rolando centaured in the red colors. He's up to take the lead. River Thames is now racing in second, backing off Super Times is third. Conquering Cat at the inside is away racing fourth, but he's dropped better than 6 lengths off the speed. Indecisiveness is next. Tux lingers toward the back of the field with Lou. The early trailer is Strength and Guidance. And the run past the opening quarter was 23-4. Rolando has the lead with River Thames at his inside. They've gone 2.5 lengths better than Super Times. He gets the best seat in the house in third. A gap of another 4 lengths to Conquering Cat, racing together with Indecisiveness. Then it's Lou in front of Tux, and Strength and Guidance is last. Less than half a mile to run. The opening half mile was 46-1. They whistled that second quarter, and Rolando has a neck advantage. River Thames moving to him now second. Super Times, he's had a good trip. We'll see if he can parlay it from third. A big gap, call it 6 lengths to Lou, racing outside of Indecisiveness. The other favorite, Tux, is not running on at all as they run to the top of the stretch after 3 quarters. It's River Thames for a narrow lead. 3 quarters, 1:10-2. River Thames turns first on top. Rolando tries to stay with him second. Super Times is third. They're 1/8 of a mile from home, but River Thames has a gear the others don't have. He's now opened a 5-length lead in a hurry. Rolando is tiring, trying to hold on to second with Super Times, but River Thames proves his debut run was the real deal. He'll win here, wrapped up by 4 lengths. Super Times is up for second. Rolando ran third. Indecisiveness is fourth in 1:36-1. And they're off. Good start toward the inside for Leandre, who's put into position early from Thomas Aquinas and Cadet Corps, who moved to challenge. Up on the outside, here's Kid Cairo up and around horses as they charge around the far turn for the first time. Kid Cairo and Dylan Davis striding clear to a 2-length lead. Thomas Aquinas is now second. Cadet Corps races in third. Tennessee Lamb is 3 wide, and Harry Hood is between horses. Classic Creation is settled well for Irad Ortiz Jr. Mid-flight in the blue, working in front of Leandre. Moving on his outside is Greystone within 6 or 7 lengths of the lead. And then on his outside is Steadfast Resolve. From between horses and a bit keen and shuffling back is Ramblin' Wreck as the early trailer is Greystone and Mutawad's farther back. They make their way to the opening quarter in 24-2. 1 lap to go. Kid Cairo the target. Latched onto him is Thomas Aquinas from second. Harry Hood is between horses. Cadet Corps is along the rail. 3 wide and Tennessee Lamb. Then it's a length and a half to Classic Creation, who races inside of Mutawad. He's a length in front of Steadfast Resolve. Leandre is in the red colors at the rail, stuck in traffic at this stage. A length in front of Ramblin' Wreck. Then back to Greystone. The trailer is Il Siciliano. They went 49-2 for the opening half-mile speed, and they have Kid Cairo to catch. Kid Cairo by a length and a quarter. Now turning up the heat again is Thomas Aquinas. He's cut the lead right down. From 3 wide side, it's Tennessee Lamb in third. Cadet Corps is at the rail. Harry Hood between horses. Mid-flight Mutawad. He's closer than usual. He's racing about only 4 lengths off the lead. He's a length in front of Classic Creation, who's been traveling well throughout, but now he's stuck in some traffic. On his outside is Steadfast Resolve. Then it's at the rail to Leandre. He has traffic issues. Il Siciliano is next, then Greystone. The trailer is Ramblin' Wreck as they speed around the 4 turn. Less than 3/8 of a mile to run. Kid Cairo's back in front. Tennessee Lamb 3 wide. Mutawad 4 wide. Mirage calling on him for a kick. He usually provides a good one. On his back is Steadfast Resolve. Classic Creation tries to split horses and they're at the top of the stretch. Kid Cairo has the lead. Mutawad 30-1 and charging at him from second. The rest have to do a lot better than that. They come past the 8th pole. Mutawad, he sat close to the fractions, but he still has that late kick. It's Mutawad at 30-1 to win by 2.5. Il Siciliano second. Steadfast Resolve third. Classic Creations in a picture with a retreating Kid Cairo for fourth in 2:13-3. And they're off in the swale. 2 favorites were away almost together, with Gunmetal reaching out for the early advantage. Grayscale's going to move right with him. Sent hard from the inside, it's Macho Music who's away in third. Outside in fourth is Gate to Wire. From between, it's Fire Pit. Mater D is last. Down the backstretch they go. Out in the middle, Grayscale, but only narrowly. Here's Macho Music from second. In between horses, Gunmetal is right with these top horses. Back from fourth, it's Gate to Wire in front of Fire Pit, and Mater D is well back. They drilled the quarter, 21-4. The leader is Macho Music, hard used with an inside path. From between horses, Gunmetal is there second. 3 wide, Grayscale now third. On from fourth, Gate to Wire with an upset threat from there. He's starting to tack on to this fast pace, working ahead of Fire Pit, and Mater D is outgunned. They race past the 5/16. Macho Music has the lead. 4 wide. Here comes Dylan Davis on Gate to Wire, and he's under a full head of steam. Gunmetal's working hard. Grayscale, he tamely backs away. They move past the opening half mile and they turn for home, and Macho Music, he has the lead under Castellano. To the attack. Gate to Wire at a big number, tries to go get him. They come past the 8th pole. Gate to Wire has pounced on the speed, and he's in front and clearing off with a 16th to go. The 2025 Swale Stakes to Donegal Racing's Gate to Wire. He won by 3.5. Second, Macho Music. Third was Gunmetal. Fourth was Fire Pit. Grayscale faded badly to 5th and 122-2. The racing and the Kittens Joy Stakes. Excellent start for Charlie's to Blame. He hung a length and a half on him at the start. In between horses, Tis Dashing with Walking in Memphis getting started on the outside. Away fourth is Maui Strong from Test Score, then Coco Cool. The one at the back in the yellow colors is Entered to Dragon. In the run to the first turn, it's Charlie's to Blame in front narrowly. Up on the outside, Walking in Memphis is now second. Maui Strong is at the inside and now third from Tis Dashing in the two-path fourth. Headstrong behind them when Entered to Dragon. Just ahead of him is the favorite Test Score, and out the back the trailer is Coco Cool. 23-1 for the opening quarter. They have less than 6 furlongs to negotiate. They have Charlie's to Blame to catch. He leads 3 parts of length. Walking in Memphis is there second. 3 wide. Tis Dashing is now third. At the inside, it's a Patient Junior Alvarado on Maui Strong in fourth, followed by Gaffleon on Test Score in fifth. Outside goes Coco Cool, and the trailer remains Entered to Dragon. They went to half in 47-3, and they get ready to swing to the far turn now. Up front, Charlie's to Blame, in front but only narrowly. Right alongside, Walking in Memphis is second. Out 3 wide, Tis Dashing is third. Maui Strong fourth and trying to keep pace with the top horses. Then back to Test Score and Coco Cool. The trailer is Entered to Dragon. The leader, Charlie's to Blame. 3/4, 111-1. Charlie's to Blame is in front. Walking in Memphis is second. Looking to get off the inside, Maui Strong needs a seam. Outside of him, Tis Dashing, and they're on their way home. It's Charlie's to Blame. He's an eighth of a mile out and 2 on top. From between horses, Maui Strong charging to try to go get him. They come past the 8th pole. Maui Strong tries to get Charlie's to Blame. Charlie's to Blame and Maui Strong. Charlie's to Blame just in front. Maui Strong surging. Charlie's to Blame. Charlie's to Blame turned away Maui Strong with Test Score third and 140-2. They're off. They're off in the Holy Bull. Tappan Street from the middle was away quickly with Guns Loaded moving on his outside. These two race on. Tapping on the brakes pretty severely was Ferocious. He had to get out of the spot and sits down at the inside. Meanwhile, it's Kinetic Control who's the one who fired through inside to take the lead. Kinetic Control leads by a length and a half. Guns Loaded is second. Ferocious has taken a strong hold. He's now third. Tappan Street is fourth behind what appears to be a pretty lively early tempo. Settling at the inside, He's Not Joking in front of Burning Glory, and Burnham Square is last. The opening quarter was 23-2. They race into the backstretch now. Kinetic Control leads by half a length. Guns Loaded is second. Ferocious is still a keen third. Outside Tappan Street, inside Burnham Square. From between horses, He's Not Joking, and Burning Glory is last. The Holy Bull field separated by 4.5 lengths through the opening half mile. It's Guns Loaded on the outside to put ahead in front. That half mile was 47-3. Kinetic Control is right back at him from second. From between horses, Ferocious has clear racetrack now, and he's on the attack. Ferocious Ferocious. Sent into action on the far outside is Tappan Street as they round the far turn. The two favorites try to go get Guns Loaded. Guns Loaded has just lost the lead to Ferocious, but he's fighting back toward the inside. Tappan Street is driven and starts to gain 3 wide. Trying to run home from the back is Burning Glory as they race to the first finish line. Louis Saez called on Tappan Street and got a big kick, and he strides to a length and a half lead from the outside. Burnham Square tries to bridge the gap, and he starts to gain a bit of ground. Ferocious is flattening out. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Burnham Square under a full head of steam, and he runs by to take the lead with a 16th to go. Tappan Street is fired, but he's second best to Ian Wilkes trainee Burnham Square, who wins the Holy Bull going away under Edgard Zayas. Second is Tappan Street. They were well clear of Burning Glory, who was third. Fourth, Ferocious, 143 and 3. And runners away in the Forward Gal Stakes presented by Phasing Tipton. It was a great start for Frida, who heads off for the early lead. Moving between horses, Rojo Rita has speed. Slamming on the brakes, went beyond belief. Checked hard for Racing Room early. Unchained Elaine is a bit keen toward the inside as Stunner gets started on the outside. Then it's back to the Queen's MG, working 2.5 better than Beyond Belief. On her outside is Eclata. She's dropped better than 7 lengths off the lead, 2 in front of Justin Queso. Then it's a length and a half back to the team of Costa Almafitana. Volatile is toward the back of the field as they make their way by the opening quarter in 22 seconds flat. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Rojo Rita has the lead by half a length. Stunner moves up on the outside second. The Queen's MG let go for a run 3 wide into third. Dropping back a touch is Unchained Elaine, but that's because she needs Racing Room. A length and a half more to a driven Eclata, who draws within 4 lengths of the lead. Underway from the back, here's Bravo on Justin Queso. They complete a half mile at a wicked 44 and 3. They're on their way home. Rojo Rita has the lead. Stunner working hard to get by the Queen's MG with every opportunity. Eclata down the center, and Unchained Elaine still needs room. 1/8 of a mile to go in the Forward Gal. Eclata charging hard at Stunner. In between, it's now the Queen's MG. They come past the 16th pole. Eclata rallies forward. Brad Cox and Louis Saez win the Forward Gal for Stone Street. It's Eclata the winner. Stunner was second. The Queen's MG third. Unchained Elaine ran fourth. Up fifth, it might have been Frida for the high five. 123 and 3.
And that wraps up the fantastic Holy Bull Day. And we're going to be back here on Sunday with a 9-race card. Our first race post is 12:20 p.m. And check it out. We've got a lot of nice races. So we'll see you back here tomorrow on Sunday.